Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is football Sunday and your boys out here dashing bright and early because I don't know if I'm gonna dash during the games. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna come out here early. Now, I've been online since probably like 6:30, maybe. My first order wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible for breakfast standards. But I did have a horrible experience, okay? So Dunkin' Donuts, no problem. Food was ready. 7-Eleven. I get to the 7-Eleven. The clerk, it's literally like sitting in this little chair behind the counter watching something. Like he's watching like news, or no, he's watching cartoons. I could hear the little cartoons. And I'm like, hey, I'm picking up a Doordash order. He was like, oh, okay. Like he made it seem like, oh shoot, I'm supposed to be at work. Yeah. So I mean, he got the order together pretty fast, but still. So the first one, oh, by the way, I'm trying to get better at taking screenshots after every single order because of the DoorDash glitch with the earnings. Now, yesterday my app was glitching so much that whenever I would complete an order, like on the DUH app, it wouldn't register right away or whatever. So I was like, you know what? I have to get better at taking screenshots as much as possible. So I'm gonna have like a bajillion screenshots. It is what it is. So the first one stayed at 10 bucks. No biggie, no biggie. Then the next order, McDonald's. 7.25, 4.2 miles. Now for breakfast, great order. Even probably not even during the slow times, it's probably a good order. The problem is this McDonald's, again, really early in the morning. This is around 6:50ish or so. Has no staff. So I did a little bit of waiting, so that kind of sucked. But that one stayed at 7.25. Then we went to McDonald's yet again. This one was paying $6.50. 7 items, 3.3 miles. Now they were a little bit quicker. Now for this one, as soon as the order like came through, or like as soon as I finished the order, another one pumped. Oh, I can't even talk. Another one jumped in right away. Could not take a screenshot, but I think I was able to get it from the UH app. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? Anyways, we went to McDonald's yet again. $7, 3.2 miles, 5 items. That one became $7.18. So a random amount, but it's all good. And then we got this order here from Safeway. It was just saying how I've been getting trash from Safeway. And this isn't all that great, but it's not bad. And it was for breakfast, really early in the morning. $16.75, 6 items, 4.1 miles. I don't know what's going on in that household, but they got Pedialyte and Gatorade. Nothing but, I think it was 4 things of Pedialyte and a bunch of Gatorades. So someone out there is struggling. Anyways, we got that dropped off. And then our latest order here was from the Silver Diner, paying $7.25, 3.8 miles. That one became $10.25. And then my original dash, and then not my original, because typically what I do is, even if I'm not gonna dash, I'm still gonna schedule myself just in case. So because I wasn't sure, I actually went into the scheduling page early in the morning, and I saw they had a opening from like 6:30 to like 8 or 9, I think. So I think I went from 6:30 till 9, and my next one's from 10:30 until whenever, I think. But I was able to adjust that dash till 9:30. So right now it's actually 9:15, so we're gonna get back on. But for the first dash, we're sitting at 58.68. Not bad, really, since we've been online since 6:15. Okay, so I think it's pretty good. We're still having the same glitch here with the earnings looking like this. I don't know what the heck is going on in DoorDash. But yeah, so I was like, you know what, this is a perfect time. And we're actually gonna go online right now. We're gonna hit dash now and see what we get. Probably won't see what's going on now. I hit dash now and the screen looks white. What the heck is going on? I'm telling you, the app has not been this glitchy in forever. Like, you know, typically the DoorDash app is, you know, like low-key kind of trash like 80% of the time. But, you know, it works well enough. But apparently not anymore. Okay, so I'm trying to hit dash now. Okay, there it is. Now it went through. Cool. So now we're going to hit dash now. And here we are, waiting next to the Einstein Bagels, popping breakfast place. So we'll see. Typically Sundays are pretty busy for like McDonald's, Einstein Bagels. There's no Chick-fil-A, obviously, so you know that's that. Anyways, whew, man, that was a lot. Hopefully all that made sense. But basically, I'm not sure how long we're gonna dash, and we're getting some bad orders already out the gate. Look how far this is going. 6 items, 7.5 miles for $7.50 from Einstein Bagels. It's just going too far to a whole different zone. So we're gonna go ahead and decline that. But yeah, so again, I'm not sure how long we're gonna dash until. Maybe I'm gonna, you know, keep it going the entire day. I really don't know, but we already have basically 60 bucks in the books, which is great. So our goal for today, again, I don't know how long I'm dashing until, so I'm gonna say 200. As long as we can make 200, I'll be pretty happy with that. So yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys in a couple hours. Let's go. All right, guys, quick update. It's currently 10:50. So after getting back on, we only did 2 more orders, kind of slow. The first one here from Total Wine, paying $10.75. It's like 4 miles, 2 cheap bottles of wine, no big deal. Then we drove back. It got pretty slow. 9 to 10 is really slow here. So I ate some breakfast, and then I did this order here from Bobby's Bagels. I have not been to Bobby's Bagels in forever. Now they're a lot better now. Before it was a lot longer, but now they have like their own little pickup shelf, and they actually use the shelf, unlike 99% of all the other merchants who don't use the shelves anymore. But that order was dropping me off like basically right next to the town center. And after this, I ended up pausing my dash because I got a text from the manager from Potbelly asking if I could take an order to be there at 11 a.m. $20 cash tip, and he told me it was only going 10 minutes away. I think it's like 6 or 7 miles for that's like a 10-minute drive, I think. Actually, you know what? It might be even less. I think it's 5 miles, if I'm not mistaken. I'm about 6 minutes away, and it's 2.4 miles from the drop off. So my dash is currently paused. I'm gonna actually resume the dash and then pause it again because we're running out of time here. And the reason why I paused it was I think he texted me or called me around 10:25, and that's around when I ended the order. And I'm like, I'm not gonna have enough time to do another order. Let me just pause my dash and I just chill for like 20 minutes. So I'm actually gonna resume it real quick and then pause it again. Let me see, pause. Cool. So now we paused it again, and now we have, so you guys can see here. Hopefully you can see. It's kind of dark. 34 more minutes. Of course, we're not gonna use all of that, but if I'm not mistaken, which I think I could be, after this, I think we're gonna be close to $100. Maybe not. Maybe like 90 bucks. I think that might be more accurate. Maybe like 90 bucks. So yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys on the next order. Let's go. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off here from Potbelly, going to a huge mansion. Super nice people. Yo, check this out. Hopefully you can see this okay. Hold on. Sorry for the shaky cam for a second. I don't know if you can see that, but this is a crashed Tesla right here. This is painful. I'm gonna hopefully show you guys what I'm talking about. But this Tesla right here, completely wrecked. Right here. Hold on, people are talking right here. But look. Hopefully you guys were able to see that. I know it was zoomed in a little bit. People were talking and whatnot. But yeah, that little Tesla was destroyed, and it was just parked in somebody's lawn or whatever. So yeah, now we're making our way here back towards reality, but the order was super simple. So now I think we're at $100. It's whatever the screen says, so my bad for not knowing, to be honest. But it's 11 o'clock, we got plenty of time. Let's go. All right, guys, so we made it almost all the way back to the town center. When I got this order here from Total Wine, 1025, like 3 miles, I didn't think much about it. I jumped on it mainly because it's so stinking slow. Plus Total Wine 3, I can find out like that. You know what's crazy about this? This is the same order that I went to like an hour and a half ago. The same lady, but last time she got 2 bottles, now she got 3. And I think she was like embarrassed or something, because she kept saying like, oh, like, you know, you probably think I'm like a drunk or something. And I was like, no, I mean, you're probably having a party. You're clearly, I mean, she was clearly not drunk, because she, you know, she didn't look like she was drunk. You know, and I was like, oh, I just assumed you forgot, or maybe there was a mistake. And she's like, oh, no, we just realized we needed more. And I was like, oh, what's the big deal, you know? You're being responsible. You're not driving to go get it. You're not drinking or whatever, you know, so. Anyhow, now we are currently sitting, we're over the $100 threshold. Let's go. Currently 11:37 in the morning. So again, I'm not sure if we're gonna dash past 12:30. I don't know. I already got that text from my friends like, yo, what are we doing for the game? And I said, hey man, what's the move? You let me know. we'll see. But yeah, so right now I'm just getting really bad stacks. I'm getting a lot of stack offers lately. I feel like that's DoorDash's new thing of just stacking everything, like the garbage with like a decent offer in the hopes that you take it. But most of the time it's still not worth it. Not always. Sometimes it's worth it, but not always. Anyways, let me get back to the town center and we'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys, so we were driving back to the town center and out of nowhere I get a notification like, oh, we've ended your dash because you didn't, resume it or whatever. BS, DoorDash. I most definitely resumed it. So they ended my dash. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I go to the map and it's it's red. So I dash now again. So then we're gonna dash till 2 p.m. So here we are. I did schedule just in case till about, from now till 2 p.m. and then from like 4:30 till 7:30. But again, I don't even know if I'm gonna dash that long, DoorDash stays playing games. Look at this order that I just got a few minutes ago that I declined. From Einstein Bagels, $5.75, one item, 9.1 miles. Who is taking that? Unless you're already going in that direction, there's zero reason for you to take that, So yeah, so now we're just sitting here declining. If I'm not mistaken, we're sitting around $106 or $107 for the entire dash. So we still got plenty of time here to, maybe make 150, 200 by 2 p.m. If it's busy, but right now, nothing but garbage. Now, for football Sundays, or really even Saturdays, like if you're, delivering during college games or whatnot, I would stay away from wing places. So like Buffalo Wild Wings, Buffalo Wings, anything that sells wings, Glory Days, and pizza places. Depends. Some of them can handle it, some of them can't. So I got to be mindful of that. Like a lot of people are going to order Santinis. I know this. So I'm hoping they're prepared. So who knows? Anyways, we're here chilling, 11:45 in the morning, waiting. Let's go. All right, guys, it's 12:25. Now, it's been about 30 minutes since we last checked in. So this is the time when I would tell you, guys, we did a couple of bangers off screen. We're sitting at this, except not. It's super, super slow today. The last 30 minutes has been me declining a bunch of garbage stacked offers. So after doing all that, we finally got this one right here. From Tiki Thai, $9.50, 5.6 miles. So not great, not bad, right? Decent offer, honestly. But like I said, it's been really, really slow. So I jumped on it. And then when I was getting to Tiki Thai, they gave me this order right here, stacked offer from Chen's Kitchen, an additional $6.25, less than a mile, I think. So we jumped on that right away. Got both of them picked up. Now we're 7 minutes away from the first drop off. And it's looking like I'm gonna dash till about like 2 p.m. I think. So I'm gonna miss maybe like the first quarter and maybe a little bit of the second quarter. And then I'm gonna go to our buddy's house and then watch the rest of the games until like 7. Then I gotta go to work. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we can make at least 150 maybe by then. But yeah, weird Sunday, or at least a weird start to the day, to the lunch shift, because we've been out pretty early, So I don't know. At this point, I'm just rambling. I'm just really annoyed that the last 30 minutes have been really, really slow. When you would think they would be busy, and slow in the sense of like I can't even talk. There's no like decent offers. Everything was just super high mileage. 2 stacks at a time, going 15, 16 miles for like $12 or whatever. So I don't know. I should have taken more screenshots, but yeah. Anyways, let me get these 2 dropped off, and then hopefully, maybe we got some little hidden tip action. Who knows? We'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we got both orders dropped off from Tiki Thai and Chen's Kitchen. Tiki Thai became $10.75, and then Chen's Kitchen was $8.75. So almost $20 between the two. I think it became $19.50. So it made the order so much better than the original. I think $9.50 I was gonna get for 5.6 miles. Now it was $19.50 for 5.6 miles, basically. So yeah, definitely basically salvaged the hour, to be honest. Now it's 12:43 and we're making our way back to the town center. We'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, so realistically speaking here, I think we just picked up our last order of the day because football is going to start relatively soon. I'm probably going to miss a few minutes, no big deal. But the order's paying $6.75, 3.5 miles from Silver Diner. Most of the miles are from me to the restaurant anyways. The food was ready. Now we're only 3 minutes away, or less than a mile, but it's a lot of traffic here. I don't know what's going on. So after this, we're probably going to go ahead and call it a day. And then we'll go over the numbers. I mean, nothing crazy, but, realistically speaking, if I stayed out the entire day, I'm sure we could make 250, 300, maybe. But I don't know. Football for me is just something that I just really love to watch, spend time with friends, family. It's one of the best times of the year, in my opinion. I can't wait to go to a game. Just being at a game, like if you've never been to an NFL game and you have the ability to, you have to go. You have to, even if your team sucks. You know. But yeah, so anyways, let me get this dropped off and then we'll go over the numbers. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, I just realized I forgot to record an outro. So after dropping the order off, we finished the dash around $132, if I'm not mistaken. Went to a buddy's house, watched NFL Red Zone, watched most of the games. Cannot believe my Commanders lost to the Lions. But honestly, the defense just played bad. Like, you can't let Jared Goff score like 35 points. That's nuts. But overall, I'm okay with the offense. The defense needs a lot of work. The Giants won, so shout out to Levi. I know he's happy about that. So now they're 2-0. We're 1-1. The Cowboys are playing right now against the Bengals. 17-17. So Cooper Rush doing pretty good, actually. The Bengals are playing like garbage, which sucks because I have Joe Burrow on my fantasy team. And also at Stafford. But I was like, you know what? Joe Burrow's going to kill the Cowboys. Nope, he's not. So yeah, we're probably gonna take an L in that in there too, but we still got some players left to play, so you never know. Overall, I would say it was a good Sunday. We still did $132 dash for basically only like 6-7 hours, I think. So I don't know what I'm gonna do every Sunday. I feel like some Sundays I'm just gonna dash normally, so I'm gonna do what I did today. I guess it just depends on how I feel, but overall, not a bad day. So thank you guys for coming along on today's dash. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. Leave a like, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.